What an amazing turnaround. That save by Bosnich at the end from Mark Hughes, which would have made it 2-2, and then right bang at the other end, 3-1.
This family up in the northeast will be drinking a few Newcastle Browns tonight, Brian. Terrific display from him. I think he led them from the front, didn't he?
Won championships with Arsenal and with Everton, and now lifts up the Coca-Cola Cup for Aston Villa. Villa the winners! Well, he's held most things today. He certainly isn't going to drop that. And there's Kevin Richardson also with the Alan Hardacre Trophy. Alan Hardacre, a former secretary of the Football League, whose brainchild this League Cup competition was back in 1961 when it started. Villa now winners for the 4th time.
People always say it can't rival the FA Cup, but if the FA Cup final this year is 3/4 as good as that, Brian, then we'll settle for it.
What a triumph too for Ron Atkinson. I mean, tactically and in terms of man management, of lifting men who lost their previous 3 games, a fantastic triumph for him.
Yeah, I think he comes out of it with sort of credit he deserves. I mean, their tactics on the day were right. If Cantona had destroyed him, having left him free without a man-to-man marker, he would have been criticised. But it's worked for him on the day. They broke on Man United, and they thoroughly deserved to win in the end, but it took them a long time to get the upper hand.
Right, so Kevin Richardson will start the lap of honour, and we'll be back with more of this later.
And I remember walking out on the field with all the United players, and you're walking alongside them, and Alex is in front now, and you're thinking, boy, this is real now.
They'd lost their last 3 league games, leaving Man United as the overwhelming favourites. But an inspired Villa were undaunted, and they took the lead through Dalian Atkinson.
Took a few deep breaths in, have a little wave to everybody, and then calm down and get back on with it again, get back on with the job.
Dean Saunders put them 2 up in the second half. Mark Hughes pulled one back for United, but then came the decisive moment.
And he's just a great left foot strike. It's like it's at the crossbar and it's come back to me, and I've took a touch, and Andre's had to handball it to keep it out. Boom, game's over. Nice feeling, nice feeling.
Villa had triumphed, but perhaps the masterstroke came way before kick-off. Comedian Stan Boardman had travelled on the Villa team bus and was in the dressing room to help the players relax.
When we went into Wembley, saw all these Aston Villa supporters there. There was more Aston Villa supporters than what there were Man United. And I stood up on the coach and I said to the lads, come on lads, do it for them.
I've sort of watched that so many times, and it was just nice to be stood on there and stood up alongside somebody holding the cup up like this, and you sort of stood there thinking, yeah man, this is real.
You see, underdogs do win the day. Just ask Dalian Atkinson.